know what's another thing I realized as a neurodivergent is I be getting myself in trouble from being blunt. Like somebody will ask me a question about a certain person, and like I'll just keep it 1,000, and not realizing like I shouldn't say that, probably because they might spin it, or they might just tell the person and they might not perceive it how I'm putting it out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They might say something like, "Oh, so and so acting like this," and they want me to like react to how they acting, but like I don't see that person as a threat, so I'll just tell them that. I was like, no, I don't really see them as a threat. So they either tell the person that or whatever the case may be, and then they look at it as like kind of like I'm downplaying them in a sense. You feel me? So then they get mad, but that's just me being blunt. But I'm not saying that in like a rude or malicious way. I'm just saying like I'm not overreacting or getting mad at this person. Like they might say something like, "Yo, ain't this your shit?" or something like that. You feel me? And I'll be like, "Yeah, it's mine," or whatever. And then like a lot of people would, because I've been in a situation like this before. I'm trying to be vague, but the thing is, it's not like they said that car's super loud, but it's not like they said you ain't shit. They said ain't this your shit. They cursing towards the situation, not me personally. And I don't take that person serious. I don't see them as a threat. So it's kind of, for me, it's kind of like I don't really care to overreact. Everybody else in the situation will be like, "Oh, who you talking to?" or whatever the case may be. Meanwhile, I'm like, I just respond to them regularly. You feel me? But me being blunt in this situation, saying, "No, I don't see them as a threat," because I don't. They'll take that and it'll become an issue. So being blunt in certain situations has got me in trouble low key. So I'd rather just respond now and be like, "Oh, yo, y'all seen it? Y'all seen it that way? No, I ain't see it that way." Or, "Nah, it wasn't that deep to me." Like I keep it real vague versus just honestly saying how I feel, because if somebody else hear you say something that blunt, they might it might cause you problems. Is basically what I'm saying. And I know y'all gonna be like, you're not supposed to care what people think. I don't. That's why I say it bluntly. But say if you at a job, right? Then and it's your boss, you saying that you don't, you know what I'm saying? Then they might take it personal and get around to everybody. "Oh, Josh don't see them as a threat, da da da," and then next thing you know, you're fired. So you gotta watch what you say. And getting being blunt is not a good thing. Always, you feel what I'm saying? Always, it's not a good thing always.